everybody, welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to our very first day of our 12 days of Christmas. Okay, I haven't had it done. How can I find my words? I'm so tired. I think this project wore me out. It's only the first day. I haven't done a project like this that consists of so much detail in a very long time. And you know me, I like to make sure it's perfect before I finish, okay? But before we get to our project today, like I mentioned in my post, I am going to show you, I will have 12 videos in the row, and I'm going to show you every day a different prize. I'm going to be giving one lucky winner 12 of my favorite items I love to craft with, okay? So for today, the first prize the one of 12, okay, that one person will be getting is my favorite. This is Melissa Francis glass glitter, and this is a pretty blue one. Isn't that beautiful? So this is going to be the first prize. So in order for you to start qualifying for this big grand prize giveaway, you might want to start commenting on our blogs, because that you don't, like I said before, you are not required to comment on every single blog, because a lot of people can't. It's just, you're just going to comment on whoever's blog we're doing that day, okay? So I am going to show you, look at all these stamp sets, okay? Stamps, dies. Oh my god, I can't believe I used all of this with this project today. So I'm going to quickly show you, okay? I used my brand new stitched curly label die, my favorite circle font, okay, and this one comes with the alphabet and the numbers, and with a couple of little, little extras in there. I used mixed holiday sentiments. My favorite in the whole wide world, my lowercase dies. Let's call, yeah, lowercase fun dies. I used my all around Christmas, which I came out with last year, and I still love it. From our family to yours. Love this set. One of my favorite Christmas ones I came out with this year. And then another one of my favorite, I think this is probably my number one out of everything because of my love of coffee, hot chocolate, etc. This one's called Coffee Break, and it comes with the die. And with some stamps. I just have a sample one cut out. But anyways, that's the size of the die. This is the die and a little coffee sleeve there. And then I use the cloud dies from the Fly Away With Me dies. I just use the bigger one. I use My Teacher Rocks. I needed something that said read in it, and which is right here. Actually, this is the bigger version. And I just cut out read, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I use Do the Cocoa Motion, okay. I used Classmate Valentine. I used 100% Sweetness, and this one I used the Hugs and Kisses stamp as well as the heart-shaped die for that one. This one I used Warm Holiday Fun, okay, and I think I used Dear Santa on this. I can't remember. I think I used Dear Santa and Ho 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 on that set. And then for the majority of my project, I used my Fun Pockets stamps. This comes with the stamps and the coordinating dies, and what I did was I used this pocket die, and this one kind of goes together. So this is the top portion. You could like kind of pop it up right above it because it goes along the scallop line perfectly there, and you can see they're both connected together. But what I did was I just used this to layer on top of that this time, okay? So I am going to quickly show you how trust me, I was not going to do this entire project on camera with you because it literally took me one entire day plus today. Yesterday, I worked on it all day yesterday because I kept thinking there was stuff missing. Yeah, I was making my own self crazy. Oh, let me show you all the embellies really quick. I'm using this from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. This is the thin hemp. And this is from, I believe, the Twinery. I believe it's called Maraschino. Cute name, huh? And then another also, this is from Liz's Paper Loft. And then I use lots of little embellishments. I use these, my little bells. And this, I just use this as a little package here. And then aren't these so cute? These are mini cookie cutters I had found at Hobby Lobby. And I am using, and then I also use these little miniature binder clips. And these are from Stampin' Up! And then I use my Melissa Francis glass glitter as well. Let's see, what else did I use? Oh, and then I use this little, I call it chunky glitter, but this is the way it looks like. It's just some clear, a little bit thicker than usual glitter. And then I use lots of these. These are little cute little clothespins. And that's about it. Okay, yeah, that's it, okay? Okay, so anyways, what we are going to do, we are going to grab from our font stamp set, we are going to emboss 24 and 25. I saved those two to do with all of you because, like I said, this was very time consuming, and I told my husband, why did I start it? At first I overwhelmed myself. Okay, this here, this is from, I think I got this from Simon Says Stamps.com. It's from EK Success. And I noticed my idol, Miss Christina Warner, uses this. And if she says it's good, believe her, because she's the best. Okay, so, and it does. It really was good. I totally love the way it embossed. That's just your little, I used the embossing buddy before, and it was not my buddy because for some reason it didn't work for me. I don't know why. So I just used that, and I love it. Okay, I love this one, the Versamark Dazzle Frost. We are going to, because we're going to use some white embossing powder. So let's go ahead, let's see, let's do 24 first. Alright, so we are just going to stamp this on here. I'll try my best to center it. Okay, there goes the 4, and let's go ahead and get the 2 down. Excuse my non-manicured hands. I've been working really hard. I had an opportunity to get them done. I'm like, you know what, why even bother? Because they're just going to probably get ruined anyway. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and do these together. Let's go ahead and just do, I never did 2 at a time before, because I was always afraid it would dry out, but we're going to try it this time. Okay, so 24 and 25. Okay, so now I'm going to grab, this is just winter white embossing powder that I had gotten, gosh, how many years ago? I want to say at least 7 years ago, maybe more, than from Stampin' Up, and it's still going strong. I love it. Okay, so now you see how there's just a teensy bit of white, and hardly any, and I know a lot of you don't mind it, but I just grabbed like a little paintbrush here. You totally don't have to do this, but you know me, I just can't help it. It just kind of helps get off just the little excess ones. Okay, there goes the first one, and let me go ahead. That was number 24. Let's do number 25. And what I love about, I've tried other embossing powders, but I don't know, for some reason, I keep going back to the Stampin' Up! One because it's a little bit more finer. And I don't know, for me, it works for me. Everybody has their own preference. But this is what works for me. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just grab my heat tool really fast. And then I'm going to see if I can just emboss, just do it right here. So I'm just going to use my little heat tools from Stampin' Up. So this will be a little loud, so I'm just going to quickly put heat to these really fast. Okie dokie. Okay, so I have my 24 and my 25. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and put some little embellishments on here. Now, I'm probably going to put this, this is the little second part of that other little pocket die that I was using, and this is what I'm going to put up here. So let me grab some zip dry glue really fast here. I don't have the whole thing. So this is I've never made a countdown for Christmas before. Can you believe it? I don't know why I thought I did, but I thought wrong because I never did. This is my first one. This is my first and my last one. This is going to be preserved forever because it was a lot of work, but I love the way it came out. I thought it came out really pretty. Isn't that cute? Kind of gives it, I don't want to say a feminine one because this is for my boys. but it gives it a little bit more different look. Okay, so I want to decorate because I kind of have every other one. I have them a little different. So for this one, we are going to, oh my God, you know what I totally forgot to tell you? I use the Fly Away With Me sentiments, but the die that goes with it. And, let me just grab this. And this is the die that goes with the Fly Away With Me sentiments. It comes with a layer, but I didn't use the second part layer. I just used this one here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to curl it. So I just get just a regular paintbrush, and I just go like this. I do it this way, and then I go ahead and do it that way. Okay? And then what I want to put here, let's see. Let's see, how should I do it? We'll put it like so. I just got a little cute little clear button here from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. And that's how it's going to go. So you know what? I think I need to put it just like that. I want this part, there we go. Okay, so now I am going to grab, let's see, I need a little pop dot here. So let me just cut, actually, you know what, let's see. Okay, just gonna trim this just a little bit. And then I want the pop dot to go on the side that's down, okay? So the flat part right here. I think I'll put it like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue gun this right there, I think. I have got to put something on here. Let's see, I might, you know what, this might be sticking up just a bit too much. Just bend it just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to hot glue gun this on really fast. Okay. Oops. There you go. Isn't that pretty? So, but you know what? I don't know. I'm just not happy with this. Hold on, let me scooch it. Okay, I'm gonna scooch it over, but I'm gonna put some hot glue down. I want to make, like I said, this is gonna be preserved like forever because I don't want to make another one. So I actually, even though they're sticky on the back, I actually added hot glue gun to every single one of them I decorated because I wanted to make sure this lasts. Okay, that's much better. It just wasn't even. Isn't that pretty? What a cutie patootie little pocket. And then, let's see, okay, let's put that aside. We are going to decorate the number 25. So since this is the big day, I found a pack of these cute little tiny Santa hats. This is what they came like, what they look like, at Hobby Lobby a while ago. I haven't gone there in a while, by the way. And then, so what I did was I just put some hot glue gun, folded it down, and just added some embellishments. I had these left over from last year. Some little pine cones, but you could actually, if you have my rolled flower dies, Miss Liz at Liz's Paper Loft Boutique knows how to make the little pine cones with my rolled flower dies. So that, I thought that was very sweet. So she has a video on that. So I figure since this is number 25, I'm going to put this on number 25. I mean, since this is Christmas, I should say, I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I'm just going to put some hot glue gun on my little hat really quick. All right. I'll put it like so. Okay, so that is going to be my decoration for number 25. Okay, and then what I did was I got all of the dies. Oh, you know what? I kind of messed something up here. I wonder if I should put that there. You know, I think I'm going to add it. It might be too much, but it's okay. It's Christmas Day. Why not have extra stuff on that one, right? So we are going to add that little snowflake. All right. Like I said, it might be a bit much, but it's not going to bother me. There we go. Nice and extra sparkly. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now since these are the countdown for Christmas, what I did was I grabbed all of my dies. Of course, this is the coffee break die, and here goes a little sleeve with my little stitching, and I stamped, this stamp is in there, in that set. And what I did was from the Do the Cocoa Motion, I stamped hot chocolate on there. Okay, so that's going to be one, and it fits in the pockets perfectly. That's going to be one. And then another one, this is the cloud die, and I stamped a little Hershey Kiss, and this is from my 100% Sweetness. This is going to go into another pocket, and basically what that is like the kids could, like, when they pick this one, they're going to go to Starbucks, okay? And then when they pick this one, they get to pick a candy out of my little, I have this cute little thing I set up here for them. Let me show it to you really quick. Just a little crystal sleigh, and they could choose a candy from here, okay? I mean, nothing major, but it's something, and it's something cute, and I love it. So what I did was, since this is easy to get out, this might be a little hard, so on each one of them I put a clothespin that takes out just like so, so it could be easy to take out. So now what I'm going to do, which I should have done now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put my little glue on the back. So what I did was, hold on one second. Okay, I found it. I like using this right here for this particular. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut little strips, little skinny strips. You don't want them too thick because you want your little signs that you made to fit in on the inside. So I just cut 4 across there. Okay, so now I'm going to put this along the edge there. And then this one here. Oops. I went too far down. Of course, I didn't do that to any of them till now that I'm on camera, I did it. Okay, let me trim this one just a tad. Okay. Yeah, I just got so inspired by seeing so many countdown for Christmases everywhere. So I was thinking, God, how can I come up with something cute using all of my products and have it look beautiful? Okay, so that's how you want to do it, because then what you want to do is kind of grab your little paintbrush or whatever you want and just kind of curl it just a little, just so it could be, let me see. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it could kind of be like that, like almost like a little U, but not much, if that makes sense. So when you glue it down on your actual thing, it could have the little opening for you. It could be sticking out a little bit already. Does that make sense? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this. I think this came out really cute. Okay, so let me do the same thing. So I'm going to do the exact same thing for this one too, okay? Okay, so I did the second one already, and then now I'm just kind of and you don't want to fold it too much. You don't want to get it to get all wrinkly, but you see how I'm just kind of curving it? Is that a better word for it? Okay, so I'm just curving it. And you know what I might do, because I think I might put some glue, hot glue on right in the middle, right in the inside, because you see how it keeps opening, because I put a lot, put a lot of embellishments on that one. So let me do that really fast here. Okay, I think that, yeah, that should do. I'm just trying to have it not cover up my numbers so much. Princess. Okay, there we go. Isn't that perfect? Okay, so now I'm going to show you now. It's pretty big. What I did was I put the entire project onto, I'm not sure if it was last year. I think it was last year. It could have been earlier this year. 2 of my design team members came over, Miss Liz and Katie. All 3 of us made one of these little chicken wire frames. So I'm recycling it. I am using it. I took off on my cards that I usually display in my craft room. I took them all off, and then I put it all on there. Isn't that a good idea? So I'm going to go grab it really quick. It's big, so I'm not sure how I'm going to show it to you, but I'll figure it out. Okay, here is the finished project. I'm so excited with it. Usually this is on my tripod, but it's so big that I actually have to show you. I have to hold the camera, so I apologize ahead of time if it's shaky. Didn't it come out so stinking cute? So I'm just going to quickly show you. Okay, you see how I use that's my alpha dies right there. There goes the J, the O, and the Y. And here goes the cute little cookie cutters. Remember I was telling you I have the cookie cutters right there. And there goes another one right here, another cookie cutter. And then I use my little stickers, my little Santa hat stickers that I've had since last year. And this here's another pine cone, and then this was from my all around Christmas. What I did was I stamped it, colored it in, put some glitter on it, and just put them on there. I thought that was super cute. So I try to do them all a little different. So I'm just kind of going through them so you could see. Isn't that cute? And I put a little bell on that one. Okay. And they're the little miniature bells. Okay, and then there goes Santa's list. Isn't this cute? So I'm just going to show you this one. I didn't put a note in this one. This one's going to be a special one I'm going to put in there on Christmas Day. So I just want to quickly show you. So this is basically like this one says extra whipped cream. So they'll be going there on Christmas Eve, get themselves some. They'll know automatically this is going to be a Starbucks run, okay? Because my boys will go crazy over that. My husband always says, why can't you have them like Jamba Juice? They do like that too, but I think, you know, they've been going to Starbucks with me since birth. So they love that. Okay, so that one's that. And then this one, so it'd be easier for them to take it out with the little clippy here, with the little clothespin. And then this one says hugs and kisses. So that's what they're going to have to give to me. Hugs and kisses that day. Okay. Sorry, the camera keeps zooming in by itself. I'm not doing that, I promise. I guess it does that when I hold it. So anyways, hugs and kisses in that one. And then this one here is just going to be a little candy. They could pick a candy from that little stash that I showed you there. And then this one here is the little Hershey Kiss. And then I have another one up here as well that I made. Is it this one? Read. This one right here. Yeah, it says read. That one I'm going to let them, because we have like the little coupons and stuff from Barnes & Noble. Whenever they see the one that says read on there, they will be able to order a book from the barnesandnoble.com, okay? So that's what they're going to do. So hopefully they don't watch. Actually, you know what? It's okay if they see this because I'm going to show it to them. They'll be able to get their stuff tomorrow. Start doing it tomorrow. Isn't this cute? Tall, grande, or venti, I should say. So that's going to go in there. So basically, that's my little countdown for Christmas. Now, this is the chicken wire frame, as you could see. Oops. As you can see right here, and I can't really go too deep up here because you can see everything on my desk underneath it. But I wanted to quickly show you, look what I did. That's what I did with my cameo. I got that banner, and I don't know what size it was. All I know is I got it to fit the entire across 12 by 12. And just kind of layered it, and then I used my lowercase fun dies to do countdown to Christmas, and then I put the cute little hat on top of the C and just added some more little snowflakes with my glass glitter, and then hung this all up with clothespins. And as you can see here, what I did was, let me take out the little coffee cup here. What I did was I put a fat eyelet there. And that's how I connected this part. So what I did was I just, I grabbed my little tiny, from Tim Holtz, the tiny attacher, and I kind of stapled this little twine. I don't know what this is. I forgot what it's called, but you could use twine. I stapled it behind this paper, but you can't see it because I stapled it behind each pocket. And then I attached it to this so it could look like it's all one. How cute is that? I'm very proud of myself with this project because, like I said, it was a lot of detail, a lot of concentration because I kept wanting to like change it all the time. But doesn't it look so pretty with my little font stamps? And I just love the way it came out, and I'm really loving those little cookie cutter, the little mini cookie cutters. I thought they came out super sweet. Okay, everybody, that is my first project for day one. Don't forget, if you are watching over at YouTube, head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to go ahead and check out what the rest of my design team, actually not, I think we'll be having like maybe 4 or 5 design team members each day, or maybe more, who knows. Okay, everybody? But don't forget to head on over to my blog to see what projects they've made for you. Okay, everybody, so have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye-bye.